All right, everybody, for this quick video, I want to show you how to do a trailing stop. Currently, we are up 14 pips. We took one position, which is up 9.5 pips, and another one 5.4 for a combination of just say roughly 15 pips. And so if you were trading a standard lot or whatever size you were and you want to lock in profit, I want to show you how to do a trailing stop. Now, of course, using the triple arrow system, all stop losses are moved directly below the big arrow, whether you're buying or selling. If you were selling up here, the stop loss would go directly above the big arrow. Okay. If you were buying, like we just did, the arrow, it would go here. So right now, see, it just leaped up 16 pips. I'm so glad it did that because a lot of people, oh, that's not a real trade. Well, you just seen it jump from 14. See, it's moving. So you can see it's an actual live trade. So, knock it off for all those haters out there that just address you. Now we're up 18 pips, right? So that's a good scalp. So if you can close it out right now and walk away with your profit on a Sunday evening, today is August 19th, 2018. And so if you want to just scalp it and take your money, you could do that. However, as I showed you before, here is what I'm looking at on the 4-hour charts. Triple arrow, 1, 2, 3. It did do a pullback because this is such a spiky, jumpy pair. So yes, it went up, it pulled back. So I'm catching it on the pullback. So where do you think I think it's going to go? Up, up, and away. And here's the triple arrow on the daily, 1, 2, 3. So of course, as you can see, it's in the upper swing. Let's draw a trend line for this video so you can see. See, it's on the trend. So I just bought it off the trend. It's bouncing off the trend line. So it should continue up. So it's no rush. But again, if you want to take your money, go ahead and take your money and run. But here's another way of doing it so you won't miss out on all the fun. You can go right here, as you can see on these green lines right here. These green lines represent my entry. Okay. So right here, because there was a triple arrow, 1, 2, 3, we got in and we're just taking it on up. So you could, watch this, put your mouse directly over your entry, right click, and you'll see it gives you the option to do a trailing stop. So next we're going to highlight that. It's going to give you more options. Now, because this is done in points and not pips, you're going to have to convert it. And I'm going to do the math with you, okay? The points have to be converted into pips. So for an example, if I said I wanted to do a 10 pip stop loss, okay, I would not put in 10. I would actually put in an extra 0, which means 100. But so that 100, that extra 0 represents the trailing stop pip of 10 pips because it's measured in points. So you have to convert that into pips by adding an extra 0. If I wanted to have a 15-point stop loss, or 15 pips, I'm sorry, you will make it into 150. If you drop the 0, what is that? 15 pips. One more time, if we wanted a 20 pip stop loss, okay, that would be 200, and there we go. So now I'm gonna click on this and let's watch what happens. You're gonna see both stop losses are right here. Watch what happens when I click on it. As soon as this thing moves a little bit, you're gonna see the stop loss is gonna jump up here somewhere. So let's just wait and see, okay? Hopefully before the timer on this video happens, because it is a measured time. They only give you a certain amount of time to record. So hopefully it'll leap up just a little bit. I just want to see it move so you guys will see it will automatically follow your trade by however many pips you say. So if you're up 43 pips and you want to do a 10 pip stop loss and you're up 43 pips, okay, what that means is that if in case it goes backwards, you are locking in at least 33 pips. If it shoots up to 63 pips from where it was at 43 and it comes back, the trailing stop, meaning your stop loss, this red line, is actually going to follow price action in the direction that the price is going. And it stays steady in place by a certain number of pips. Now it should be going because it's jumping around. Hopefully it went in place. Let me see something. Maybe I didn't do it right. Let me see. So we're going to do, oh, maybe because I got 20 pip stop loss. Okay, let's do 10. So I'm going to make that 100. Let's tighten it up and see if that makes it work. And let's do it on both. Of course, I'm going to cancel it because I still want these positions because I already know where they're going because of the triple arrow system on the longer time frames. All right. See, there we go. We finally got one. See how that one jumped? It automatically jumped up right up here by itself. Okay, I don't have to do that. So as this is going along, I don't know which one it is, but as it's going along, what's going to happen is that this thing is going to continue to follow price action up and lock in profit automatically. See, now we're up 19 pips. That's why I'm not rushing out of this. It's a fresh triple arrow on the 30-minute charts, which is my favorite time frame. So this thing will probably go up. And if we measure from the last time this thing had the triple arrow 1, 2, 3, and you would have got in right below the yellow one, well, here we go. We would have said maybe you got in right here. That's 86 pips on that trade. See, and it tells you when to get in and when to get out. But in case you just want to lock in profit, maybe a news event is coming up and you already are in profit and you just want to guarantee yourself some money, then go ahead and set your trailing stop. Okay, now watch how you take this off. I'm going to right click on that trailing stop and click cancel the stop loss. Okay, so now I'm going to move mine back. I don't want to play around with it. I know this is a nice long distance runner. So there we are. Oh, one of these are still on. That's the problem. All right, there we go. So anyway, wait a minute. One of these I need to cancel. I'll figure out which one. Let's see. Trailing stop. Here we go. So here's another way I'm going to do it. So right here, I'm going to right click on my entry again. Click on trailing stop. Delete all. It's going to say yes, yes. Okay, do the same thing here. Trailing stop. Delete all. Yes, yes. Okay, now I move this stop loss down right here. And there we go. Now it's settled back down because it's no longer a trailing stop. It's just a normal stop loss where I put it. And of course, we're going to leave this right here underneath the green arrow. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it on the trailing stops. I'm going to leave this bad boy running. And yes, this is a Sunday evening. As you can see, you can use the sales system even on the Sunday evening. Look at that, 20 good pips, 21 pips, and it's still going. So as you know why I'm leaving it. Here's the reason why. Again, long-term view. As you can see, look what's going on. Okay. On the daily, triple arrows. So of course, this thing is in an upward trend. Why rush out of it? All right. And I just bought it on the pullback. It went up on the 1 hour, pull back. And so therefore it'll go ahead. Okay. All right. So anyway, love you guys. Have a great evening. If you have any questions or you're ready to purchase the system, please send us an email to supereasyforex@gmail.com. supereasyforex.com. All right. And what's going to happen is we'll be able to get you all set up. And here's the other trade we were in earlier with the with the crypto. We're currently still sitting in at 81 pips. So this is a beautiful trade. It works on cryptos as well. So it really doesn't matter what currency pair or what you're trading. The system is the system. Here's the triple arrows. 1, 2, 3. And that's why I got into this one. And it's still sitting at 81 pips so far and going. And on the previous video, we just did a penny trade on this one just to show you how to place the trade. And I'll do it one more time. So let's just, well, actually watch the other video. Okay. All right. Because I want to use my time wisely. So watch the other video. It's super easy. Just right click, trade. And this is for newbies. We're going to be selling this because the big arrow is saying down. You click it and then you just slide your thing right above the big arrow and you're out of there. Okay. That's pretty much it. All right. Have a good evening, everybody. All right. Thank you.